Assalamu alaikum, hi there. My name is Ayman bin Ayub, a 23-year-old boy at heart. Well, you see, I woke up this morning and thinking, I want to write a script for my speech today. And one of the points that I need to talk about are the common life events. I don't know about you guys, but we have been stuck at home since 18 March last year, since the first movement control order. So most of the activities I do at home are nothing actually, like eat, sleep, and self-entertainment that range from everything like YouTube and games to a lot of things that I actually not proud of talking about today. So I've also gained some weight and my fitness at an all-time low right now. And the same goes to what inside my brain. Isolation can drive a man insane, so I'm grateful for my parents and also to my friends that actually watch me live stream on Twitch for some human interaction. Also made a YouTube channel and post some videos that I right now can't do anything with it right now, and help my dad to build a house and also done some baking. Yes, I bake cookies. On that note, I'm not that experienced with baking. I'm more of a meat and potatoes kind of guy and more protein based dish cooking like chicken and meat. The reason I bake cookies is because I've watched a video where a chef trying to recreate a thick and gooey cookie. It sounds so tempting. And some would say a New York staple of chocolate chip cookies made by Lavon Bakery, and my god, doesn't it look delicious? So I watched the whole video, got into a fight with my aunt about self-rising flour and cake flour, and for your information, self-rising flour already have baking powder mixed within it. Yes, so it's not that good with cookie baking. I think it's more for cakes and stuff. Anyway, a few days later after the preparation, I got into baking. The cookies doesn't look as alluring and puffy as the original, but it's still fun and delicious. It's so delicious that we doesn't even bother to actually bake it. Actually, we just made it and put it into a fridge and just eat it raw. Now I know the appeal of Ben and Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. It's really good actually. It tastes delicious and naughty at the same time. Now talking about experience, let me tell you a story about my first time getting into cooking. When I was a little boy, about 7-year-old like that, my mom was still actively cooking in the kitchen, and I would like to help her somehow in the cooking process. And when I asked her what can I do, the first thing that I've done is peeling onions and preparing onions. This goes on for a long time, for years and years, and when I was like 9 or 10, I was getting all fed up with these onions peeling and cutting onions. Everything is onions, onions, onions. I don't like that. Onions and garlic, both of those. So I asked my mom like, why do I need to do this again? I want to get into the meat and potato of things. But my mom insists that I need to know how to deal with onions first. So like a good boy I am, I just follow what my mom instructed me to do. And this goes on, and when I was about 12 years old, my mom are not as active in the kitchen anymore and money was tight, so I need to actually cook myself. So I learned how to cook eggs and fried chicken, and the chicken are actually already prepared by my dad, so I just need to spice it up with some spices and seasonings. Then I learned how to prepare meat and fish. But at the time I was thinking like, why do my mom want me to prepare onions when I was little? I can prepare meat, I can prepare chicken, I can prepare fish just as fine. It's not not that hard, it's really easy. That's what I thought about until I have to teach my cousin how to cook. He never touched a knife, he haven't used a stove, and the only thing that he cooks are instant noodles. If you consider that as cooking, that is, I don't know, I don't consider that as cooking, but some people do. So when I was teaching him, I realized he have this awkward knife handling, and he just kept on prodding and poking the fish. I do not know what he's thinking about. And his hand and finger position is not really safe. It's like this. Not safe. You can cut your own finger like this. That can cause so many safety and health violation that I think I can make a whole report about it. So many of them. Then it strikes me that chopping and preparing onions does help me on how to position my hand when chopping and how to handle a knife, and a bit of knife skills that are really useful in cooking without even me realizing it. About my cousin though, his dad finally steps in and stops him from actually injuring himself, and we both make a really delicious ikan singgang that night and have a great meal, have a great dinner. Everyone enjoys it at least. The experience also helped me on how to improve my cooking skills and teaching skills, mostly on how to handle students that doesn't know how to use a knife, and step by step needed to teaching someone on how to use a knife. So that is really useful, and maybe I can do this for maybe my kids or my wife if she doesn't even know how to cook. Well, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Goodbye and have a great day, everyone.